guys from right to left. Ed Young, Alex News, Pete Fart. Take a question.
Pete, just if you can, just tell us what's going through your head right now. That's a tough situation there.
Yeah, bitterly disappointed that I let my teammates, my coaches, the university, and the fans down. I got a job to do, and I didn't do it, and it's inexcusable, and it's just something that I'm gonna have to live with now, and come back next week and hopefully get one for the boys.
How many times have you thought about that situation any athlete in any sport has, where the closing seconds to tie the game or win the game? You never think of it going the other way. You always think about, you always make the 50-foot jump shot or whatever. You always make the kick.
Obviously, every time I go out there, I'm expecting to make the kick, whether it's a PAT, a field goal, a punt down on the one, whatever it is. I'm expecting to make it, and you hit it, and when it goes left or right, particularly in this situation, to lose, it's unacceptable and inexcusable.
Why did it go left? Were you concerned with elevation? They've had their hands on a few this year, which I'm sure you probably knew going into it. Were you concerned with elevation? Is there anything like that?
No, we'd done the job today, the protection, and we'd done a great job. Tim snapped well. Jake, as always, held well. I just hooked it. So you hope it sneaks in, but it didn't.
Do you have any idea what, that's a tough walk back to the sideline after that? Or is it a blur to you? Do you remember what you were thinking? Can you repeat what you were thinking?
Probably can't repeat what I was thinking.
Right.
But just instant disappointment that I let my teammates down.
You guys talk about, you're down 21 going into that fourth quarter. Just what the mindset was at that time.
At that point, we're down 21, but we never doubted ourselves. We're a strong team, we're a close family, and we never stopped believing. We've come back before, and we knew we had every opportunity. We knew our coaches were going to put us in the right positions, and we had no doubt that we were going to make a comeback. And for Pete, no one blames Pete on the team, and I don't want him to blame himself. I don't want anybody to blame him. If that's the case, the offense should have scored 38 points. We shouldn't have scored 30 points. The defense should have only let 24 points. So by no means is it Pete's fault, and we love him and we don't blame him at all.
Hey, can you talk just a little bit about the struggles with the punts?
Oh yeah. Well, coming into practice, I was catching all of them. I guess in the game, so I just got a little bit more antsy, and I looked it all the way in on the first one, but unfortunately it popped out of my hands, and that was a big blow. I didn't like that, and then just a lot of other things just kept on going to my mind about maybe dropping it, but unfortunately I was able to catch one, but the other one I was kind of out of it after I dropped the other ones.
How does it feel to you for the coaching staff to keep going back to you even after the?
That's great. They have good. They have faith in me, and I just knew that probably after that I was gonna have to bounce back with my wide receiver play, and that unfortunately I was able to make a few plays, and that's what I was really trying to do, to be able to bounce back and help the team, because I knew I let them down in the special teams part of it, so I just wanted to bounce back and make some plays.
Joe, can you talk a little bit about how you guys were able to contain them? Look at 31 points. I think it's a lot. They had a couple short fields in there, and certainly didn't roll up anything near the yardage they're used to rolling up, or even the points they're used to getting.
Just execute the play. That's all we think about on defense. Execute the play, get the play call, look to the sideline, get the signal, execute. So just execute. Every time we hit the field, we was thinking 3 and out as a defense. We knew who we had to stop on their offense, and we did a pretty good job second half coming in.
Well, how did you stop Harnish? What specifically? A little more specifically.
We noticed he liked to run the ball a lot and keep the ball in his hands. And Northern Illinois like to keep the ball in his hands. He's the playmaker for the offense. Without him, there's really no offense. So as a defense, we was just concentrating on him and don't know. Like, we really just concentrate on him and try to get him off the field. So.
Anything else from these guys?
Well, yeah, I mean, offensively, the third quarter, or fourth quarter, how things changed.
Things just started clicking. Started making plays. I mean, we had opportunities early in the game. We had opportunities the whole game, and fourth quarter just came together. We started making plays, started executing well, and yeah, everything turned around. I mean, we scored at will. I mean, like I said before, we're a dangerous team, and once we get going, no one can stop us and no one can slow us down, and we proved that again today in the fourth quarter.
Alex, you guys are 2-6, especially after the weight loss today. You think you guys, are better than 2-6?
Yeah, we know we're better than 2-6. I mean, our play shows that we're better than 2-6. And I mean, we realize that. I mean, there's some games we should have won, but I mean, there's 4 games left in the season. There's still 6-6. I mean, 500 is a great season. I mean, so we're not. No one's down. I mean, we're just ready to get back. I mean, get today over with. Get tomorrow over with. Get back on Monday, watch film, see what we did wrong, and get back to work. Because we still got 4 games left this season. We still have a lot of time. I mean, our team is so close, and I mean, 4 games is not a lot of time when you think about it. So we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the season together.
All right. Thanks, guys.